Hello, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Elyse Leren, and today we will be working with some strengthening flows so that you'll find a lot of power in your body in the upper half to start our class, and then in the lower half as we move a bit faster. We're going to start in a child's pose today. Bring your knees out wide and your big toes together. Bring your arms out in front of you a little differently today. Lower your forehead to the ground, your elbows to the ground, and bring your palms together overhead. Now once you bend your elbows, you may need to move them closer to your head or farther from so that you feel more settled. But then start to walk your elbows slightly farther forward so you feel this melting of your heart. Press your hands in on one another. If your palms are floating away from one another, that is quite all right here. Start to deepen your breath into your rib cage. And just notice how every breath in creates a stretch, an extra space in your intercostal muscles that lie in between each rib. Now every exhale grounds you a bit more fully, preparing you for your practice. We'll get on the same rhythm today with just 3 breaths together, nothing too fancy today. Open mouth exhale, press all of your air out. Inhale through your nose, fill up completely. Open your mouth, exhale, press all of your air out. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One more time, in. And out. Lower your fingertips towards the ground. Keep your hands pressing in on one another. Root down through your elbows to stack your shoulders over your elbows. And then extend one leg at a time. Come into a forearm plank. Lower your butt even with the rest of your body. Melt your heart. Feel your arms plug into your shoulders. If you'd like here, you can release your hands parallel to one another. But because it's so early in class, you can always have that added support of your hands at the midline. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, tippy-toe your toes up towards your elbows. Lift your hips for dolphin pose. How far up your feet get, up to you. But you can always lift your heels higher and bend your knees to get your feet farther up your mat. Root down through your right foot. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air. Keep your hips closed off, reach back through your heel. Take another breath in. Exhale, lower your left toes to the ground. Transfer your weight to your left foot. Inhale, lift your right leg. Square your hips, reach through your heel. Take one more breath in. Exhale, let your right foot fall. Keep pressing down through your forearms. Step your feet back. Come back to your forearm plank. Draw your belly button to your core. Inhale. Exhale, one hand at a time. Press up into a plank position. Take a breath in here. Exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet for a forward fold at the back of your mat. Separate your feet hip-width distance apart. Today, walk your hands closer to your outer edges of your feet and fold forward. Keep reaching up through your sit bones. Now you can stay here, or you can start to walk your hands behind your legs, cross at your wrists, and place your hands around your shins. Lower the crown of your head towards the arches of your feet. Release your arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your arms to a T and lift your chest halfway up. Feel your back body warm up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, place your right hand on the outer edge of your right leg. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, slide your right hand down your leg. Lift your gaze past your left bicep. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, left arm to your outer left leg. Slide your arm down your leg. Reach your right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hand farther down. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward, come back to a plank position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, lower your butt. Inhale. Exhale, lower both heels to the right. You can stagger your feet or stack your feet. Lift your left arm straight up towards the ceiling. If your right wrist is experiencing a lot of pressure here that's just causing discomfort, step your hand farther forward. Bump your hips an inch higher. Inhale. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Inhale, lift your heels through center. Exhale, lower both heels to the left. Option to stack or stagger your feet. You can also lower one of your knees. Step your foot forward. Lower your back knee down. But bump your hips up. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your hands as far from your feet as they just were in your plank to give yourself more room for the pose. Root down through your index finger knuckle just as much as your pinky finger knuckle. Bring a light bend into your knees, tilt your tailbone up, and then straighten-ish your legs. Root down more fully through your big toe mounds of your feet so you feel this inner rotation of your upper thighs. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, walk your feet now to your hands for a forward fold at the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, flat back, hips over your heels. Exhale, forward fold. Root through both feet, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands through heart, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Root down through your right foot. Step your left foot back to a lunge. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. First time here, pulse forward and back. Back toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever feels most supportive for your back knee. Settle forward into your lunge. Press your right foot down and forward to get that drawing inward of your inner thighs. Lift your chest higher, inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Lift your back knee, inhale, plank. Exhale, this time shift your shoulders forward. Press into the ground as you lower all the way to the ground. Untuck your toes, lengthen your legs back. Inhale, curl up, cobra pose. Come up to a place where you feel your back body engage. Exhale, forehead to the ground. Tuck under your toes. Inhale, press up either to tabletop or straight up to plank. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air. Square your hips, reach through your heel. Exhale, step forward to a lunge. Lower your back knee. Inhale your arms to lift. Again, first time here with the second leg, so find some movement. Back toes can be tucked or untucked. Plug your arms down into your shoulders and settle forward. Now press your left foot down and forward to lift your hips higher. Reach your heart up. Big move coming up here. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift your right knee and pop your right foot to meet your left forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands through heart, forward fold. Now moving breath to movement. Step your right foot forward, lower your knee. Inhale, arms lift, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands frame your front foot, lift your back knee. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, shift forward and lower to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, curl up, cobra pose. Exhale, forehead to the ground. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg into the air. Square your hips, reach through your heel. Exhale, step forward to a lunge. Lower your back knee. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. One more round each leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot back, lower your knee. Inhale, arms lift. Gaze lifts. Exhale, hands to the earth. Lift your back knee. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, shift forward, come halfway or all the way down. Inhale, up dog, cobra pose. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air. Exhale, step forward to a lunge, back knee down. Inhale, arms lift, gaze lifts. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms out and up, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands through heart, fold forward. Step your right foot back to a lunge, back knee down. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands frame your front foot, lift your back knee. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, shift forward, come halfway or all the way down. Inhale, up dog, cobra pose. Exhale, roll over your toes, hips up and back, down dog. One more leg. Inhale, lift your right leg into the air. Exhale, step forward to a lunge, back knee down. Inhale, arms lift, find space in your rib cage. Exhale, forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Cue change here. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step back into a plank. Inhale. Exhale, hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. In. Let it go, give it back. Inhale, lift your right leg into the air. Exhale, step forward to a lunge. Root down through both feet. Inhale, high crescent lunge, arms lift. Bring a light bend into your back knee so you sit a bit deeper. Keeping this, reach back through your hip flexors to straighten your back leg. Draw your belly button to your spine, lift your heart up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand, pull your left arm up and over to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, release your right hand to the belly of your left thigh, exalted warrior. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, sink your front knee more forward. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess pose. Bend your knees. If you feel as though your knees are coming inward, step your feet a bit wider and turn your toes out to the side. Inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead, palms touch, watch your hands touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Now bend and straighten your front knee a few times if you need to. Look down at your feet, your foundation. Make sure your front toes are right in front of your heel and your back toes are angled towards the right side of your mat. Settle your front knee over your front heel, shoulders over your hips. Open your left knee towards the pinky toe edge of your foot. Flip your left palm. Inhale, reach up, grab your left wrist with your right hand, pull your left arm up and over towards your back foot. Take another breath in. Exhale, release your grip, reach all of your fingertips forward, keep your chest open like you're holding a beach ball. Engage your core. Twice more each side. Inhale, grab your left wrist, pull up and back with your right arm. Exhale, reach your beach ball forward. Keep your right shoulder on top of your left. One more, inhale. And exhale, keep that bend in your front knee. Inhale here. Exhale, low lunge. Hands frame your front foot, lift your back heel. Inhale, three-legged plank, lift your left leg into the air. Exhale, shift your shoulders forward, lower all the way to your belly. Come to the tops of both feet. Inhale, curl up, cobra pose. Come up a bit higher. Stay just at this height, engage your core and lift your hands off the ground. Lower your hands, lower your forehead down. Tuck under your toes, inhale, tabletop or right up to plank. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Take a free breath in, and a breath out, let it go. Inhale, lift your left leg into the air, square your hips, reach through your heel. Exhale, step forward to a lunge. Root through both feet, inhale, high crescent lunge, reach your arms overhead. Bring a light bend into your back knee, sit a bit lower in your lunge, and then straighten your back leg without needing to come up out of your lunge. Lift your back heel high, engage your core, take a breath in. Exhale, grab your right wrist with your left hand, pull your right arm up and over to the left. Think about finding more length through your side bodies than depth of reach. Take another breath in. Exhale, release your left hand to the belly of your right thigh. Inhale, find length through your rib cage. Exhale, settle your front knee over your front heel. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, five-pointed star. Open it up. Exhale, back to goddess squat. Shoulders over your hips. Inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands through heart, tap your fingertips to the ground. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two to the top of your space. So now your right toes are pointing forward. If you need some movement, find it first. And then start to settle. If your front knee surpasses your ankle, step your right foot farther forward. And then squeeze your feet towards one another. Feel the inner lines of your legs engage. Draw your gaze over your right fingertips. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse your warrior. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, pull up and back. Take another breath in. Exhale, extended side angle with a beach ball. Separate your hands a bit wider and reach your fingertips forward. Send your right hip back. Two more of each. Grab your right wrist, inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, engage your core. Reach your beach ball forward. Keep that bend in your front knee. One more time, inhale, extended side. Exhale, engage your core and reach forward. Keep your left shoulder open, inhale. Exhale, low lunge, hands frame your front foot. Inhale, three-legged plank, right leg into the air. Exhale, shift your shoulders forward and lower all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, press down, lift up, cobra pose. Engage your core, shoulders on your back, lift your hands off the ground. Take another breath in. Exhale, fold. Tuck under your toes. Lift your knees off the ground. Inhale, press straight up to plank. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your space. Exhale, walk your feet to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and come all the way down to your back. We have a brief break for some core work today. Interlace your hands behind your head. Point your elbows up. Find Supta Baddha Konasana with your legs. Bottoms of feet together, knees out wide. Inhale here. Exhale, lift your upper half up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now if you want more, as you come back up, lift your knees to tap your elbows. And with that, you'll have to lift your tailbone. But when you lift your tailbone, make sure that you are not rocking and rolling your tailbone up, but instead engaging your core so much that it has no choice but to lift. We're only here for about 2 more hours, so just keep moving with your breath. That was obviously a joke. You have 10 seconds left. Final 3 and 2 and 1. Full body stretch, arms overhead, legs long. Take a few rounds of belly breath into your belly. Inhale. Exhale out of your mouth. Take a few more just like that, letting your heart settle and your breath deepen. Bring your arms down by your sides. Bend at your knees. Place your heels underneath your knees. Press down through your feet. Walk your shoulder blades closer together and inhale, lift your hips up for Setu Bandha or bridge pose. From here, you can stay exactly as you are and slide a block underneath your sacrum. For shoulder stand, walk your hands underneath your low back. You might need to step them a bit closer together. Keep length through the back of your neck. Lift one leg up and then the other leg up. From here, stack your toes over your hips. Find space across your chest. You can stay here or lower your feet to the ground above your head, maybe walking your hands farther up your back. You can stay here or bend your knees for deaf man's pose. Stay for as long as you'd like. When you're ready, engage your core and slowly round down one vertebra at a time. Bring your knees into your belly. Hold on to a shin with each hand and open your knees into a reverse child's pose. Once again, press the back of your head down. Scoot your shoulders farther back, lengthening your neck. Feel that space between your middle-ish back and the ground. From here, you can open into happy baby if it's available for you, but keep your sacrum on the ground. Bring your legs together. Find any other shapes for the next 30 seconds or so that feel good for your body to find more of a cooling effect here. That can be twisting. That can be another bridge pose. That can be another shoulder stand. Maybe wheel is in your practice and you'd like to deepen your back bends. We'll all meet back through center with knees in on your belly and arms wrapped around your shins. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, final Shavasana. Take up space on your mat. Walk your shoulder blades closer together to elevate your heart and settle. Today, I leave you here in this pose. Please stay for as long as you can. Please know that I appreciate you, your breath, your energy, your presence every time you show up on your mat. I thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Namaste.